HEEFS Barnside Chat. We take your questions from the magic rainbow bag. Love lives here, so join us today for HEEFS Barnside Chat. You can find us in Campbellville, Ontario. We have rescued chickens, pigs, and cows and goats. We've got plenty more farmed animals, big and small, all for love and love for all. Welcome to HEEFS Barnside Chat. We take your questions from the magic rainbow bag. Love lives here, so join us today for HEEFS Barnside Chat. Our mission is to inspire kindness and compassion for farmed animals everywhere. You can help us take action by volunteering or through donations, or visit our store and check out our website to learn more. Welcome to HEEFS Barnside Chat. We take your questions from the magic rainbow bag. Love lives here, so join us today for HEEFS Barnside Chat. Happily ever after Farm Sanctuary.
Hello, friends.
Hello.
Welcome to another episode of HEEFS Barnside Chat. My name's Steven.
No, your name's Garrett.
I said your name's Steven. I said my name's Steven and I pointed to you. His name's Steven. My name's Derek. Oh my gosh, we are live coming from Campbellville, Ontario. We have got the.
Sometimes we wish it was taped.
We have. Yeah, that could be handy. That could be handy. We hope you're having a wonderful
Happy
day
Monday, everybody.
wherever in the world you're tuning in from. Check out our new glasses. They've got these. Look at these. And I don't know if you can see them, but they are tripped out with the
they're Ray
HEEFS.
Pigs.
They are HEEFS. They have got the HEEFS logo up the side. I am ready for speed. I am ready for
What qualifies
HEEFS
these particular glasses for
Experience
speed?
Box. We're giving you a little bit on the inside. What's on the inside of the HEEFS Experience Box is definitely a pair of these summer HEEFS glasses. They are exclusive to the HEEFS Experience Box, and they are flying off the shelves. We are going to be shipping them out on Thursday. So please help us out with the Experience Box. If you're not familiar with the Experience Box, Stephen, why don't you tell them a little bit about what could happen?
It's a party in a box right there.
Oh.
Right? This one in particular is a party in a box because I believe this is the crafting and cocktails box. Right?
It is.
So we're going to be having a little drinky poo and we're going to be doing something super creative and crafty once we've had our drinky poo, which makes it even more exciting. They can be a mocktail or it can be a cocktail.
Right.
You can make it however you wish.
There's actually no
So-
alcohol in the box. We give you the ingredients to make either a mocktail or a cocktail.
No. We tried sending a few, but Customs was having none of it.
No, somebody at Customs was very drunk the entire last Experience Box.
Still wasn't in a good mood.
No.
Ridiculous.
Oh my goodness.
So anyway,
And you want to show them what else is in your box?
am I allowed to?
Well, no, you can't. You can tease them with that. You can't show them really what's in there.
Well,
What's
I'm
that?
allowed to show you this one.
Oh yeah, you can. Okay,
So remember,
what have
this
you
is
got?
the old one.
What is it?
This is our little coin. Our Daddy Derek and our Daddy Steve coin.
A collectible,
Hilarious.
exclusive to the Experience Box, and it was so well received. We didn't do it in the first Experience Box. We did it in the second Experience Box, and
Yep.
now we're doing it in the third Experience Box. There is a second coin to be added to the collection. It is right here.
So this is the Who's Your Daddy coin.
Uh-huh.
This one also has a super clever name, but if we tell you the name now, it would kind of
This
ruin
one's
the
going to
surprise.
be worth a lot, I think. I think this one.
I think so.
This one-
Analysts are saying.
This is an
It will be.
amazing keepsake. We can't show you those. We will show you those on the actual opening of the Experience Box. So if you'd like to be involved with that event, head on over to happilyeveryafter.ca and let's have a great experience together. It's to raise money, of course, for the farm. We'll have a good time, and you'll get some exclusive merchandise.
Mhm.
like this.
Yep.
Check. Oh, there it is. Check this out. This is one of the exclusive items. It's a very high quality tumbler, and you can hide your favorite drink in there. There's a lid so the bugs, it doesn't evaporate out of there on you.
Yeah, so the bugs don't drink it
The
all.
bugs don't drink it. So some exclusive items coming at you to the HEEFS Experience Box. If you have your Experience Box already purchased, surprise, these are a couple things that are in it. We're leaning them out here just
a couple. There's a lot more.
Just a couple. Yeah, there are a whole bunch of items in the box, and we're going to make a craft together. And there's also a hidden, what do they call it? Hidden Easter eggs. Hey, hey, does everybody know what a hidden Easter egg is?
Yeah, I think they would. I'm trying to remember what the hidden Easter egg is.
You don't remember? No, there's so much happening.
Yeah, it's so exciting.
But the hidden Easter egg within the box, we'll all find out about that at the very same time. Oh, it's got you hanging, does it? Steve has his magic rainbow bag. Da, 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 da. It's a beautiful rainbow satchel, and it has all of the questions from the week gathered into the bag, as well as a few.
As usual, what else is in here? Derek's juice and Derek's glasses and Derek's mask.
Blah, blah, blah. Who will be drinking from it and who will be asking for a mask? If you have a question, put it down in the comments below. We would love to answer it. If we don't get to it in this feed, we will get to it the next time.
Yes.
Steve's got all the questions. Here we go.
Donna wants to know, is Randy the cat still hanging around?
Yeah, Randy the cat is. Who's that question from?
Donna.
Donna, yes, Randy the cat is definitely hanging around. He was tomming around a couple days ago. I could hear his deep tomming voice. And then he ran out from the front of the barn. So, yeah, he is definitely still here or around. Good question.
Yes. Linda would like to know, what do you think your life would be like if Esther hadn't come into your lives? Interesting question.
Oh.
I bet you'd still be doing card tricks and sawing people in half.
Yeah, there would probably still be a Daring Derek's Broken Down Magic show.
Ta-da!
Steve would probably still be selling real estate and playing the bagpipes at your local funerals.
At your local funerals. Jeez.
And weddings.
And Highland
Both
Games.
happy occasions.
Where we have a lot of fun and compete and go to the beer tent after. A lot of very fun things happen with bagpipes.
So, yeah, there would have been a lot different about this whole experience. It's actually kind of hard
still
to
be living in
encapsulate
town,
into a sentence of what exactly has happened here, but it sure is a joy to be doing this and to be sharing this experience with you.
Yeah, it really is. Alyssa wants to know, do the pigs blow their coats like mini pigs? Yeah, absolutely. Esther blows her coat usually once a year, right? It seems like we're getting two this year. Like she kind of only half blew her coat earlier this year, and now she's blowing the rest of it now. But yeah, usually they do. They lose all of their hair in a span of a couple of weeks, and then it starts to grow back like stubble, and those hairs then grow continuously until winter when they get a little bit longer and fluffier, and then the cycle happens again. They all fall out in late spring, early summer, and ta-da!
I'm going to tell a neat story about when Esther lost her hair, and a guest was here, and they asked if they could have a couple pieces of hair, and it had already fallen on the floor, and it caught us by surprise, but Steven handled it, and he said, yeah, sure, no problem. And a couple weeks later, we got in the mail.
No, we saw them up at the Veg Fest. Remember, they handed it to us personally. Do you remember that? They handed it to us personally, either in Montreal or... It was Montreal, because we were both there.
Finish the story.
You finish it.
Sorry,
No,
finish the story. Finish it.
I shouldn't have done
Finish it. You're not going to believe me anymore, because...
They hand us this thing in Montreal, which made it even more wild, because they'd been to the farm and then they came up to us and had this hand-blown little tiny beautiful glass pig with one of Esther's hairs inside it. It's the most beautiful thing. We still have it sitting on our mantle.
Yeah, it's one of those things that we're able to actually keep. There are a lot of pig things in our life, and we have to pick and choose what stays in the cabinet and what goes on to cause somebody else joy. But this is amazing. We'll keep that forever.
Very clever. I mean, who would have thought of that? Yeah, but they had this vision for these hairs, and so we have one on our mantle, and I'm pretty sure she has one as well on hers, which is pretty cool. But yeah, anyway,
interesting,
super
story.
Awesome little thing. So yeah, and that's because pigs blow their coat.
And the second part of this story is there's actually no such thing as mini pigs. I wanted to just tease that apart a little bit. It says mini pig.
We're going down that road.
No mini pigs. There's no such thing as a mini pig. So please. Remember that, folks. Don't get duped like we did. There are potbelly pigs. There are Julian pigs. There are all different varieties.
Coon pigs.
There are different breeds, and none of them which are a mini pig. So just watch out for that.
Yeah, that could be a whole live feed conversation on its own. We could talk about that.
Yeah, pets don't. Pets make amazing pigs, but you really have to alter your entire way of living in order to survive.
Yep.
And it's I don't have children, but I imagine it must be like having children.
Oh,
because
gosh, sure
if
it
you
is.
don't structure their day, your children will structure it for you.
But they're stronger.
And scarier.
Yeah, they can be scary. I don't know. Kids, I think, can be pretty terrible.
Her terrible twos were nothing to contend with.
Oh
I
my
almost had to
God.
move out.
They were crazy. Yeah, it was nuts.
All right.
So yeah, anyway.
He says no potbelly pigs. Why? Nana.
Yeah.
Hey, good question, Nana.
Yeah.
So Heath doesn't have any potbelly pigs because they're not traditionally farmed for their meat here in North America. And we have focused on animals that are commercially farmed within North America. And we determined there was a potbelly pig is a lot easier to rehome than a larger breed of pigs. So we drew a line and we said we'll take large pigs, but unfortunately we can't save everyone and we can't save every single species. Although that would be a magical and wonderful environment, but we would need thousands of acres and bajillions of dollars. I don't know if you know how much a bajillion dollars is.
Yeah. If
It's a
anybody
lot.
has like a 10 or 15,000 acre ranch down in Montana or Texas,
or 10 or 15,000 Bitcoin.
yeah, that they
we
would
could
like
pay-
to
pay for,
will to the sanctuary.
We would love, our hearts, our hearts want to save everybody, but the best way that we can save the most amount of animals is with our education.
Talking to you guys here, exactly. Right?
That's it, keeping our programming up. So good question, Nana. Nice to
Yes.
see you. Hello from Grass Valley, California. Hello, Michelle. Hello. I don't know what that name. Whitney. Is that a different way of spelling Whitney?
I can't see it. It's blue. I should take these off.
Angie.
I can't
Hello,
see it.
Timmy. I'm not gonna let you see it because
No.
they're gonna laugh at me how I pronounce
Well,
it.
and you're gonna laugh at me when I almost have to squint to
We're
read it.
gonna be squinting. How's the little goat going? Has he got a name yet? Oh, do you want to go
special
see?
man.
You want to go see Mr. Goaty McGoat? You're right. There was
Yeah.
a red bin that was spotted a couple weeks ago. You caught it in the video. Let's go over and see what's happening with
dear.
Goaty Goat. Oh, let me turn the camera. Whoops.
Doo-doo-doo.
Boom, 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 boom.
Tammy wants to know if there's any news received from the camera, or any news from the camera received from Esther.
Any news? Shitty news.
No, it wasn't shitty news. Don't say that. People are stressed.
No, that was just being funny. She does have also. You want to give the diagnosis?
Well,
You
we
wanna
don't
tell?
really have much yet. We've got the vet coming today. We did find ulcers, which we knew.
Here, you got it. Stay close.
It was kind of nice to confirm that there were ulcers, even though we don't want to find anything. It could provide us answers for a lot of stuff. So anyway, the vet's coming today to review those images and actually talk in depth about what we're going to do.
Let's go see.
Moving forward.
Let's go see Goat. We can't go anywhere else in the barn right now.
Are we allowed to say what we think his name is?
Okay, let me dismount.
Ian wants to know, when the residents go to the vet, whose last name do they get? Walter Jenkins, Jenkins Walter, some other designation? Because a peacock named Jesus Jenkins would be pretty great.
Jesus Jenkins would be an awesome name. But yeah, there's a great deal of confusion.
That's
There
hilarious.
used to be a great deal of confusion about who to
Jesus
call, and
Jenkins.
whose name they're under, but now it's very specific. The residents of Happily Ever Esther Farm Sanctuary are under Happily Ever Esther Farm Sanctuary. That's it. And then, of course, Esther the Wonder Pig is under Steve Jenkins and
Esther
and
Jenkins.
Derek Walter. It's funny when we go to pick up prescriptions from the local drugstores, and sometimes it's a great deal where it's like a jug of amoxicillin, and they're like,
Wonder how many times they've called the RCMP and been like, we've got these guys asking for X amount of some medication.
yeah, those.
For somebody named Esther Jenkins.
So great question. All right, let's go and see. Let's go see our new resident.
Okay.
Let's
Linda wants to know.
Oh no, hold on.
I'm holding on. This is a big question.
Yeah, hold on. Let me.
Hello?
Shh. Shh. Oh, here we are. Let's see. Where is he? He must be outside.
Where is Tiny?
Oh. Let's go see. So this is our old feed room that's been converted into a stall. Hello. And here, he's out here already. He's out here already.
Hey, tiny goat.
Hello. Hello. Oh, here's April. Mama. Look at everybody over here sleeping, suntanning. How are you, lady?
Hi, baby.
It's nice to see you. It's so nice to see you. Oh.
Come here, buddy.
So nice to see you. And here is little goat man. Here's little goat man. So we do have a name. We do have a name, and it's not Goaty McGoatface. Steven says, "Come and love me." Hello, Mama. He says, "I'm going inside."
Come here and love me. Hi, Goaty. What are you doing?
So here he is. Look at how cute he is. He is so special.
Hi, buddy.
Friends, we would like to introduce you to. This is Mr. Angelo. Oh, look at tiny Angelo, how handsome he is. Everybody, welcome Angelo to Happily Ever Esther. Oh my goodness. Isn't he adorable? Thank you so much to our monthly donors that come through every single month for us. We were able to make this rescue without batting an eye. Every single day we receive dozens of calls.
Has everybody been told his story, where he's from?
So he was captured. He was running around the neighborhood of Port Dover. And he was evading capture. And he'd been running around on his own for more than a week. And he was captured, and he was scanned to make sure that he's not somebody's pet goat. And then we took him up to OVC and had him checked out. And then what did they do to him at OVC, Steve?
Oh, poor guy. I don't want to say that.
Oh, they neutered him. That's right. All of the residents, if it's safe for them, they will be sterilized. And in this case, Angelo was not yet castrated. So he was castrated. All of his tests were run.
His test what?
His his tests.
Oh,
the tests were run, and now he's just waiting quarantine to end, which I think we all are waiting for quarantine to end.
Soon, right? How long?
It should be another week, and then we will be doing some soft integrations.
Hey, are you going to meet some of your goat friends?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, goodness me.
How heavy do you think Mr. Goatman is? Let me come over here. He's still quite nervous.
Very nervous.
He's still quite nervous, as you can tell. But he has the cutest little cries, the cutest little voice. And you'll hear it in one of our videos towards the end. And his voice is like none other. He holds his own.
It suits him for his size.
Oh my goodness. So, Mr. Angelo, we think that he's probably about 4 to 6 months old. It's hard to tell right now. We don't exactly know how big Mom or Dad was, but we're going to be on a little roller coaster here. He's got tiny little goat man horns.
He's so cute.
He is so cute.
Okay, Lori wants to know, do you ever have a problem with a resident choking, especially during something like a pizza party? Great question. Yes, we have had. choking issues, actually, and it wasn't even during a party. Esther choked on what we believe was a walnut, Derek, that we...
I think it was a beet.
Or a beet?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, you definitely have to be aware of residents choking. So that was a scary experience, but yeah, we got it taken care of, and of course now we have a food processing machine in the barn that allows them to cut things really, really small to avoid that as much as we can. And we don't let Esther just graze in the garden anymore.
And
so yeah, definitely have to be aware of.
Yeah, for sure. It's a scary occurrence. And we had a barn. Tim was choking.
Right. Yeah.
He was mildly, he had a procedure done, and he was quite sedate. And he started choking on a piece of apple, and I had to stick my hand in.
Look at him cleaning himself. Look how cute he is.
Oh, look at that cute little goatee face.
Oh dear.
Sweet Angelo. Sweet Angelo. All right, I'm going to go grab the camera tripod.
That's you, sweet boy. Yeah, we're talking about you, handsome. Okay. Christy wants to know, who's the oldest resident that lives in HEEFS?
The oldest resident, so humans aside, because...
Eric?
I believe it's Escalade, who is around 12 years old.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I believe. And then I think it would be Captain Dan and Bobby Girl. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, friends, say goodbye to Angelo. We're going to change.
Good boy, buddy.
We're going to change locations here. We're going to head out to the front of the barn. Oh my goodness. I'm going to show you this lady here. You know this special chicken. And this special chicken is Pizza. Can you close that, please?
Yeah.
This special chicken is Pizza, and Pizza came to live here. She has not yet had a pizza party, and I am so excited that we are doing this again this year. We are going to have another pizza party for all of the monthly donors and the residents. Whoa, what is happening here? There we go. We are having a pizza party.
Yay!
I'm so excited for the pizza party. The residents lost their minds last year for the pizza party, and it was to honor Esther the Wonder Pig's birthday, and we're doing it again. It's the same date as last year, July the 31st. And
Which is not her birthday, by the way.
No, it's the birthday month. It's the birthday month for those of you that celebrate your birthdays the entire month. We do that here also. And for all of our amazing monthly donors, you will get a link sent to you for the event, which will be occurring here live at the farm on July the 31st. And the event is at 7 p.m. And here's a little clip from last year.
Pizza party. Pizza party.
Birthday to you.
We got to sing
Farley
happy birthday
Ashley.
to Esther, feed Farley
check
her
that
first
out.
pizza, and Captain Dan had 6 or 7 pizzas. This is Bobby Girl enjoying.
This is Bobby
gonna have
Girl, and
another
she's
live
all right. We're gonna have
event,
to get a bunny.
where we are going to load out into the fields
So
thousands
much pizza.
of pizza.
Not
Thousands of pizzas. We're going to cover the fields of pizza, and everybody's going to descend upon the
You're gonna
pizzas.
get so many messages. That's wasteful.
No,
Thousands of pizzas.
no, it's not thousands of pizzas, but it is over 50 pizzas. It's under 100 pizzas, but this year we have more residents here. The Farm X pigs have not actually experienced their first pizza party, so we're going to do that with them. So there's still time to become a monthly donor, and a monthly donor does not have to be a huge amount. Any dollar amount counts as a monthly donor. No dollar amount is too small. $5 can buy a small tube of polysporin, or it can buy a bandage wrap. $5 goes a long way, especially when you have hundreds of friends coming to help out.
That leads beautifully into our final question, which is from
Ooh.
Linda. Linda wanted to know, how much does it cost to operate HEEFS every year?
Oh my gosh, it is way more than you could ever imagine. All of the HEEFS financials are available at the CRA website. It's the Canadian Revenue Agency website. They have a meticulous way that everything has to be reported. But but last year the expenses were around $900,000. So, it is an enormous amount of funds, but the impact that the sanctuary is having on a level with its volunteers and the programs to get out, into the world about how awesome and amazing farmed animals are.
Yeah, if you go to the website happilyeverester.ca, you can read all about our programs and the Esther Shares program and all the other things that happen on the farm and off the farm and the online education and see exactly how well every single dollar that comes in here is used, and we try to be as efficient with it as we possibly can. So even though it's a huge amount of money, it has to be. I mean, it's so expensive to provide the care and run the programs that we run here. It's really been wild to see all that happening over the last few years and how quickly expenses grow. Everybody's like, oh, it's easy, take another goat or take another cow, and you don't realize that that one animal can add $10,000 to your annual expenses. It's just incredible. So anyway, kudos to our team too, by the way, to the board of directors and everybody that helps make all of that happen and organize that. You guys see what Derek and I do here every day and kind of on the camera, but there's so much that goes on, and knowing that volume of money is changing hands, really kind of highlights that.
People are really
takes an army to run this place.
People are focused on your shirt. They're really confused, and you're Shawn Mendes. It says mentally dating Shawn Mendes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
He has a condo in Toronto. It's not far from here.
Sean,
watching.
Sean, come and sing to the residents.
Come
here.
visit Sean.
If you know Shawn Mendes,
Sean and Camila,
send him our address
Yeah.
and tell him to come this way. We would love to show him around town.
Yeah, come for a visit.
People are probably floored right now.
No, seriously.
Oh my gosh. Way out into left field there.
Yeah.
Ways to help HEEFS. There are many ways to help
So
HEEFS.
many.
Number one is to become a monthly donor. Number two is to donate one time.
Get Sean to come for a tour.
You could volunteer. Sean, come and volunteer. Use the chainsaw.
even better.
Or cut the grass.
Yes.
Or visit our store. That would be wonderful. HEEFS has a store. We sell merchandise like this wonderful T-shirt that I'm wearing.
We don't sell this one.
And the money goes, of course,
You
to-
could get these
to
too,
help
though.
support. Yeah, you can get these
Yeah.
right now. They are in the experience box. Amazing. There's so much happening right now. I am so excited about the pizza party. I like last year when we did it, I didn't realize until it was all over just how wonderful it made me feel. I was like gloating when I was watching the video. I was like, "This is the like." I want to use a bunch of swear words here because I have a bit of a trucker mouth. But I had so much fun. And it was just amazing to see the residents run around and to see their excitement with the pizza because they had never had that before. Check out this guy. Look at this guy. He put up a hard face, friends, but I caught him in his robe taking a morning call out on this thing. He put on a hard face, but he wouldn't go in it when the call came during the Pride Parade. So I caught him over there, and it happened. I caught a photo. It's here.
Had all my meetings there.
You had all your meetings?
Mm-hmm. Very relaxing.
There, look at him. There he is. That's on our poo pile, the runoff from our poo pile. And that's our peacock that was in the Pride Parade. What a hoot.
Ridiculous.
Oh my gosh. Ashley.
There's a bee near your head.
Oh, is there? Oh, no. The Silky chickens, since moving over to Bunnytown, they have felt a lot safer over in Bunnytown, and they are actually coming out of the coop on their own without much, we don't have to lead them out anymore, which is great to see them out and about. And we've got, we got a tetherball game here happening between, I think that's Sammy and I can't tell who that is, but I thought that was a very cute photo. We hope you have a chance to come and volunteer and get a chance to see the farm in its current state right now. Things are beautiful.
Yeah, it really looks great.
Everything is green and
It's
blooming
so nice to have
beautifully.
work crews back again and see everybody.
We have an amazing presence on the farm this past weekend. Folks were helping spruce up some of the trails that are here on the property, as well as they were clearing out the forest paddock.
Amazing how quickly that stuff started to kind of creep in and get smaller when it wasn't being used as much. We didn't have the tours and the work days and the forest trails, everything else didn't look as used, obviously. But yeah, nature takes over quickly.
The skies have been quite turbulent. There have been numerous tornadoes around southwestern Ontario last weekend. There was 5 of them.
None near us.
None
thankfully.
near us, but they do get close enough to make me a bit concerned. So all of our buildings all of the buildings that are currently that have permits that are not built yet, they are being built with strapping that keeps the roofs actually down.
Hurricane ties, right?
Yeah, hurricane ties. And that's not code here, but we're going to be using those to hold the roof collars down because the wind speeds, when they get up to 200 kilometers an hour, if you don't have these things, well, the roofs, they just peel right off like a margarine container. Yeah. Not pretty. Weather, that sort of weather. Thankfully, that's basically the only real threatening weather that we have here, aside from thunderstorms and maybe flash flooding. But we are, if you're not familiar with the property, the stream that runs through HEEFS, it's the Brawny Creek.
Bridge over calm water.
And you can see that it splits there, it goes over. You can see the Rainbow Bridge, but I think that river would have to be very, very swollen in order to come up here and actually reach us for the 100-year flood. So
Oh my gosh, yeah.
that's a long ways away. But we do have to worry about the stuff coming downhill here. There's
Wash us away.
We are uphill from that. But I don't want to think about that. But we do make contingency planning. Oh my gosh. Did we cover it all?
I think so. We've been talking a lot.
We have been talking a lot. Let's see. Let's see if is that the toxic poo puddle? Yes, it is. Phil's toe is still very sore. Absolutely. Plug for the Amazon wish
You're
list.
taking all these questions out of the magic bag for next week.
Oh, you're right. I am doing that.
You're spoiling all the fun.
I think I've covered it all. We have the experience box, which we really need your participation in. Head on over there. You can get exclusive merchandise, and it's going to be a fun event where we'll do a private Zoom call with the group, and it'll be about an hour, and we're going to open the box and do various activities that are inside that box. And if you are not already a monthly donor, but you want to attend the pizza party, there is still time to attend the virtual pizza party, which will be happening this Saturday at 7 p.m. So you got to get your monthly donation started before then. I am so excited to confuse the people at Pizza and order this much pizza. I am so excited.
We need all the pizzas.
We need all of the pizza. You're not going to believe what we're going to do with it. Friends, we're going to leave you with a short video to close this off.
Have the best day, everybody.
Thank you so much, friends, for tuning in. My name's Derek.
My name is Steve. Happy Monday.
We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
The wild birds at HEEFS are an amazing sight to see. This is a flock of purple martins coming in and feeding over our flock of sheep. Check out all the insect activity on this planet. Some sort of a hornet. Another hornet of a different kind. Baboon. HEEFS is located on 50 glorious acres, half of which we are able to use for the residents and the other half which is strictly for nature. It's hard to see here, but there are dozens of little purple martins all lined. The big sheep. We are so full. The purple martins help keep the mosquitoes and black flies in check, which in turn the residents lead a more comfortable life for sure.